Welcome to another exclusive property video from Peter Clarke in Leamington Spa. Here we find ourselves in an absolutely stunning, detached mid-19th century villa located on the wonderful Newbold Terrace East in the heart of Leamington town centre. Situated a stone's throw from Newbold Common and Jefferson Gardens and offering outstanding views with incredible internal accommodation comprising 9 reception rooms, 9 bedrooms, a separate coach house and garaging, and much, much more. Let me show you around. So, coming in from Newbold Terrace, you'll see we have a large driveway providing both in and out access from either end. And we'll start walking through into the entrance hallway. Looking to this fantastic entrance hall here. Lovely parquet style flooring, wonderful split staircase going up to a mezzanine and first floor. You can see wonderful plaster mouldings, ceiling cornicing, and of course the picture rail there. This property has been used most recently as a training centre and offices, but with the correct planning could make an absolutely stunning family home. Again, you can see there's a wealth of features. So, as I said to you, 9 reception rooms in the property, so it's going to be a bit of a whistle-stop tour this, but here we are in reception room 1. Lovely sized room, bay window to the front elevation, original marble fireplace there. And this room has got the original picture rail, stunning plaster mouldings as well, of course those lovely windows. Worthwhile pointing out that this property is grade 2 listed, and we can obviously furnish you with all the information with regards to the listing if you require it. Into reception room 2. Just to give you an idea and sense of scale, this room is in excess of 30 foot in length. And of course off the back there as well you can see there's a conservatory, which I'll show you in just a second. Now, we are very close to the junction of Newbold Terrace and Wills Road, and the property is mostly single glazed. Incredibly private and quiet here. We're elevated from the road, and there's a nice mature hedgerow as well to the front of the property, so it sits really, really well. Also in here, a Jacobean fireplace, which again is formed and listed on the listing itself, so that would need to stay. What a focal point. That leads through to another reception room through there, which I'll show you in just a second. We also have the conservatory as well. Again, look at this floor, absolutely stunning. So that's 2 of the 9 reception rooms so far. So let's continue. Another cracking room. Again, in here we've got beautiful plaster moulded ceiling cornicing, stunning ceiling rows, and a huge window to the rear as well. 2 access doors from the entrance hallway into this room. We'll head back into that entrance hall. Straight ahead of us there, behind that door, is a kitchenette. You don't really need to see into that, but it would make a great guest WC. And if we head through, another fantastic reception room. Again, wonderful ceiling height, and the ceiling height on the ground floor is somewhere in the region of 14 foot. So it really is vast. We'll drop down some steps and head into the rear part of the accommodation. So over on my right hand side we have a storeroom, and through this area we have further reception rooms. This would have been originally the scullery. And look at that original Flavel stove in here, absolutely incredible. Again, look at the size of those windows. Looks like there may well be some sort of wooden floor underneath the carpeting here. Another lovely reception room, patio doors going out. There is a kitchen of sorts in here at the moment. Another reception room here. And of course, the ceiling height looks really low in here, but it's not. It's still somewhere in the region of about 9 foot. Just not as tall as it is everywhere else. And then this room at the back here, again, another absolutely vast space. 22 foot in length, this room. So really, really big throughout. That's 8 of the 9 reception rooms. Separate staircase there, which goes back up to the mezzanine floor. Another access door on my right-hand side, which we've just walked past as well. And then the 9th reception room there. So, quick recap. Access door, which heads back towards the front of the property, but it's located on the side of the house. We have 9 reception rooms, a kitchen and a kitchenette on this split level ground floor. One main split staircase and a secondary staircase which goes up to the mezzanine area. There's also a storeroom. And then from here we head down to the basement. Now this is a fully converted basement area. Nice size lobby. From here there's a male and female toilet at the moment, but obviously that could be quite easily a kitchenette and a guest WC if you want. Straight ahead of us is a storage cupboard, and then there are 3 reception rooms as well. You've got fantastic space, so if you need a children's playroom, if you need a home office, you want a gym, something of that sort, great space here. Got power and lighting down here. It'd be very easy to integrate central heating as well if you wanted to. Another reception room just here. One person's already said that they thought this would make a fantastic pool room, as in billiards. And great space. And again, all of the sizes on these rooms are absolutely fantastic. And then of course this one is vast. At a guess, I would say this is probably approaching somewhere in the region of 30 foot again, mimicking the room upstairs. So what a fantastic space for a home cinema. Another exit door that heads out towards the rear of the property. Lots and lots of built-in storage around the place as well. So that's the basement level. So a recap on that. 3 full-size reception rooms. Currently male and female toilets and a little kitchenette area. 9 reception rooms on the ground floor, store cupboard, kitchen and a further kitchenette. Let's head up this wonderful staircase and I'll show you the mezzanine floor before we get to the first floor. So, just spinning around so you can see what's going on. Look at that. Absolutely breathtaking staircase. Beautiful ceilings. And from here, another store. We'll head through this door here, and we've got more bedroom space. So, excuse the ladder for the time being, we'll just step over here. So obviously currently being utilised as office space, but in this section on the mezzanine we have 4 rooms, which are all good sized double rooms. Original fireplaces and large windows on all of them. On this side, another spacious double room. Again, obviously currently being utilised as an office. Back through in the landing, and we have another potentially large double room. Through here you've got that staircase, the secondary staircase we talked about earlier. It comes from the lower rear portion of the ground floor. And then we'll step into the largest of the rooms in this portion of the property, just to give you an indication of how big this is again. That's coming in at 22 foot in length. So a really, really big room. In fact, well, it's 2 rooms, so you've got 2 separate doors coming in here, because it could easily be split up if 9 bedrooms wasn't enough for you. Heading on through to the final bedroom. Again, cracking double room, dual aspect. And that's it for the mezzanine level. Let's spin around and we will take you further on this journey. So, as I've said, wonderful, wonderful ceiling and original features in this room. Or the landing, should I say. Look at those. Just incredible. Beautiful newel posts on this lovely stairwell as well. And of course, original stained glass windows. So on the first floor, we have 5 bedrooms. We also benefit from 2 toilets, and of course this huge landing area as well. Now, I wouldn't normally show you into the ladies, so I do apologise, but it is a really big space. Somewhere in the region of 10 foot in depth by about 9-10 foot across, so perfectly big enough to make a full-size bathroom. Let's start off with the first of the bedrooms. Now, from memory, this is actually the smallest of the bedrooms on the first floor level. Still 16 foot by 18 foot from memory, so a really, really big space. Even comes with an echo. Going to this one here, similar size to the last one, but of course you get that wonderful bay window to the front. I'll show you out of there in just a second. But again, somewhere in the region of 16 by 18 foot. So these are absolutely mammoth bedrooms, really. We haven't talked about position, but directly opposite is Newbold Common. In fact, if we look that way, you can actually see the common through the trees. And if we look that way, you're looking over to Jefferson Gardens and up Newbold Terrace. You can't really get much more central than this, certainly not with a property this size. So, a single room, theoretically, or a fantastic ensuite, make an absolutely glorious bathroom as well. But again, by modern standards, cracking size room, dual aspect front and rear, and even potential for a fireplace behind that as well. Then what is at the moment gents toilets, again somewhere in the region of 12 foot square this room, so really big space. Of course you've got that fantastic ceiling height. Now I haven't mentioned it, but the ceiling height on this level is somewhere in the region of 12 foot, so really good size. And the 3 bedrooms that I've shown, or 3 main bedrooms I've shown you, excluding that single, have all been similar sized doubles. This one is side facing. Again, lovely feature fireplace in there. And if I can pan up, let's have a little look. There we go. Wonderful plaster moulding as well. Right. What I haven't shown you is what would be the principal bedroom. Now this measures somewhere in the region of 33 foot by 22 foot mats. Now hopefully that would be big enough for you. There's ample room in here to put an ensuite as well. And you've got easy access into what is the ladies' lavatory on the right hand side, just past that radiator just down there. Again, wonderful views from here. In fact, as I walk towards it, I'm sure you'll be able to see Jefferson Gardens. Then up Newbold Terrace. And if I look this way, you can see Newbold Common. So there we have it. That is the interior. Now, one thing I haven't mentioned is there's also a separate coach house, which has a large garage area measuring some 27 foot in length. Above the coach house are 4 separate rooms and a further toilet. So it's right for conversion, subject to planning obviously, into guest accommodation or a fantastic home studio, home workspace, something of that sort. So here we are outside again, and as you can see, plenty of parking. We've got main access there from Newbold Terrace East. You head down the back and I can show you obviously gated rear access as well. You'll be able to see from the drone photos and footage that we've got the overall size of the plot. I haven't actually mentioned that as well, and it is somewhere in the region of 0.38 of an acre. So a really, really big spot here. And there's the coach house. As I say, split timber doors creating a single garage entrance at the moment, but you've got that fantastic RSJ over the top, which would lead me to believe that you can open that up to be considerably wider if you wish. Large gated access as well through that large white door straight ahead of us in the centre of the picture. And then the other smaller white door leads to a staircase that leads up to 4 upstairs bedrooms, or 4 upstairs rooms, should I say, and a separate toilet. Now, I'm not going to show you in there because it's being used as storage at the moment, but what I will do is just to give you an indication of the space to the side as well. Out here, there's actually parking for something like 26 or 27 cars. It'll give you an indication to just how much space there really is. And it really is a fantastic space, walled on all 4 sides as well. Of course, you're located right in the heart of the town. And of course, all of this could be formal gardens if you wish. You're going to have plenty of space to park all the way along the front of the house. So a quick recap, if I can. On the ground floor, we have 9 reception rooms, kitchen and kitchenette. On the mezzanine floor, we have 4 rooms, which obviously could be bedrooms, and a storeroom. On the first floor, there are 5 further rooms, obviously suitable for bedrooms. 2 separate toilet blocks, both adequate enough to be full-blown bathrooms or en-suites if desired. And of course, that huge landing space. In the basement, we have 3 large reception rooms, kitchenette and a toilet. And of course, on the ground floor, I forgot to mention, we do have currently a kitchen and further kitchenette as well. The separate detached coach house also benefits from 4 first floor rooms, a toilet and the oversized double garage. And we're sitting on a plot of 0.38 of an acre. Now, I know it's a lot to take in, folks, but if you have any questions relating to this, please do not hesitate to pick up the phone and give me a call. My name is Matthew Correll. You can reach me on 01926 429 400. Thank you for watching.